If you like Nirvana the band, the show, the movie, you should watch director Matt Johnson's first feature film, The Dirties. Yes, I found out about the Dirties through Nirvana the band, and yes, I found out about Nirvana the band through Nirvana the band, the show, the movie, which I found out about because it was screening at John Wilson's movie theater, Low Cinema. And yes, you can call me a bandwagoner or stupid or American or a Gen Zer who's too young for Viceland, but my God, Matt Johnson is just incredible. The Dirties premiered at Slamdance in 2013, after the Nirvana the Band web series, but before the Viceland show. I mentioned this timing because The Dirties uses a lot of the same techniques as Nirvana the Band. Handheld documentary-style shooting, a narrative in which that shooting style makes sense, and interactions with real people in the real world. Matt and Owen are two high school students who make a film for class where they take revenge on their bullies, who they call the Dirties. An early screening of the film is laughed at by their peers and denounced by their teacher. So Owen puts less effort into the film and more effort into pursuing his crush, one of the popular girls. At the same time, Matt delves further into the film, thinking that it would be better if they filmed themselves actually shooting the bullies at the school. The two friends grow apart as they each become more enamored with their pursuits, Owen becoming one of the popular kids, and Matt planning to really kill the bullies. I won't spoil the ending, but let's just say it smells like Heathers and rhymes with cool tooting. There are a lot more connections to Heathers that we can draw here, from the partners in crime narrative to the crazy ambition of the leads. Fun fact, when Matt asks his mom whether he's crazy, that is Matt Johnson really asking his real mother whether he's crazy, and that is her unscripted response. Super fun fact, I asked my mom the same thing and she said, "We're all a little crazy." But Heathers and the Dirties are my two favorite films because they utilize the stewing microcosm of high school to make claims about society at large. And what we see is violence. There's the obvious physical violence that Matt and JD use against their peers, but which is ultimately caused by the psychological violence of humiliation, exclusion, and isolation inflicted by their peers. While Matt is forced to be the other because he's kept out of the in-group, JD chooses to be the other in solidarity with those who have been bullied. The psychological violence the bullies use is then downplayed in society while the physical violence is given attention, thereby creating people who see these sorts of stage freakouts as the only solution to our popularity contest of a civilization. Or as Parquet Courts puts it, violence is daily life. If we treat physical violence as the only way of harming one another, then we allow all other harmful acts to go unchecked. And if we give in to the status quo like Owen did, then we implicitly endorse the violence of the status quo. I give this movie 5 out of 5 Catcher in the Rise. Let me know what you thought of The Dirties in the comments below.